let's get the revolution started. Oh, get to the back of the line, man. The Lord said, wait ye upon me till I rise up to the prayer. If the Lord wanted to destroy Rome back then, hey, he could have called down 12 legions of angels, man. You know? That's what the Lord said to Peter. He said, look, man, look. If this was my kingdom, my servants would fight. Now that was not the time back then. It's the time. The time is coming, man. The time is coming.
The Most High's got a specific way he wants his kingdom to go out, man. And you can't do nothing about it. You have to sit and wait. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you're planning in your mind, your carnal thoughts, your carnal mind. You wanna roll up here, you roll up there, and take this man down, and take that man down, like he's some fucking Conan or Rambo or some shit. Alright, that ain't gonna happen. Because every man that's ever tried to do that against the Most High's time has been put to death.
That's right.
Yeah, there's been great insurrections, back in ancient times and that, against Roman occupation or whatever, man, and then we'll put to death.
Look at Nat Turner. Nat Turner's an example, You ain't gonna cause a transition of kingdoms with a 9 mil. It's just not gonna happen.
It ain't gonna work, man, because it has to go down the way the scriptures say it goes down, man. Right. And that's with the Lord, and that's with the angels, and that's with the men of the Lord. Okay, it has to go that way, man. If you ain't a part of that equation, man, you ain't a part of it at all. Okay, you just run the victims man of it, man.
That's right.
I have a quick precept on point. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, 2 and 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. So the scripture is saying the Lord is gonna let him reign until it's time for him to be taken out of the way. So it means it don't matter. You be doing the diamond push-ups with the do-rag on.
Yep.
The bicep curl.
High intensity cardio.
All of that. You ain't gonna take him down, man.
Yeah.
Skipping. After the gym session, you eat some fucking avocado. It ain't gonna work.
You ain't got enough stamina to run no missile, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You try and dodge the missile. The missile gonna land on you, man. Wow. And it says.
Yep.
It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed.
Right. Go on.
Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
With the brightness of his coming, man.
With his chariots.
That's right. That's right, bro. Go back to Isaiah 66.
Yeah.
Isaiah. All right, let's speak about the brightness of his coming.
Still at Matthew 24.
That's right, brother.
Isaiah 66.
Isaiah, and we're gonna read the destruction, man. All right, because this is what's coming, man. We gotta speak about these prophecies, man. And hey, you're supposed to be in the spirit. You're supposed to be happy about reading what's being read, man. Hey, this is the good news. Our time is on the up, man. Esau is on the down. His kingdom is through, man.
Shit.
That's right.
It's over. It's done. He's had his fun, man.
You know what? People that are clinging to this world, man, they're the ones that are sad. That's why they get angry with us when we tell them what's happening, man. What's happening to the world? Because places like this, man, these people are comfortable in their lifestyles, man. Got the nice cars and nice houses, man. They're peace and quiet. Only white people around mostly, so they're quite happy. When we're telling them this is all going to be destroyed, that everything they've worked hard for is going to be gotten rid of, man. They don't want to hear that. They want this world. They want this world to continue.
Exactly.
Just like the majority of these people that want to take part in this race. That's why guys like this are going to be destroyed, man. These cars are going to get smashed up, man. That's why.
Bro, what? Let's just stay.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
Man, let's stay in the scripture.
Bro, just stay in the scripture.
Let's just stay in the scripture, man. This is Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold,
we're not in Gaza.
The Lord
We're not in the West
will
Bank.
come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by his fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall many. And people like that are actually going to be slain, right?
Yeah.
So that's why when these guys come up, you just got to stay in the scriptures, man. Right?
Yeah, they double back on us because they're condemned.
Because the scripture says what? The angel of the Lord encamp around the prophets.
That's right.
So that's what don't we?
Yeah, we're spiritual men.
We're spiritual men.
The Lord is. We understand that the Lord is going to deal with niggas like that. All of them men in that car, hey, they're through, man. Yeah. They got death angels behind every one of them in that car.
Yeah,
so we ain't got to worry. Look, man, we don't have. Look, there's going to come a time when we're going to get given power to literally break skulls. How about that, man? There's a time for everything, but right now, all we're supposed to be doing is staying spiritual in these scriptures right here, man. You know? Go on, bro. Let's get the scriptures out. Let's go.
Matthew 12:36.
Yep.
But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak,
this scripture keeps coming out, man. Go on.
They shall give account thereof in the day of judgment.
So they're going to have to give account. They're going to have to give account thereof, man. For every idle word that they spoke of. Ooh, trying to video record us and shit. We don't care.
Saying, what are you guys doing around here? Shut up.
Yeah, what are you doing down there?
Fuck it, nigga. You pay taxes, man. You pay housing tax, you pay car tax, you pay road tax, man. Your own shit. Let me look, bro. Okay, fair. You know, if David the Rothschild came around and said, "What you doing here?" He has a point. He has an angle to come from, man. Nigga, you just bought a house in the area, man. You know, you just destroy the roads a little bit, driving around in your whip. You ain't saying nothing, man. But that's what it's the thing is this thing's all spiritual. Mm-hmm. The reason they're so irked is because they're little utopia out here in the green grassy outside of London is being destroyed by the spirit of the words, man. The words of this book, man.
That's
the
right.
Bible.
That's
what everyone's getting upset about.
What,
all
Hebrews,
these Hebrews
Hebrews 4:12?
They're getting hurt. The
4:12?
scriptures is too real. The thing is Esau's, especially in England, Esau's just he's a criminal. He's a renegade. You know, he's a vagabond from justice. Mm-hmm. He's committed all these crimes, and now he can live cushy because of it. But you start mentioning them, everyone gets upset. So you start saying, oh well, institutional racism. Say, yeah, but no, it's all right. No, but you guys, look, yeah, we helped you guys out. That was my ancestors. Okay, but the Bible's got cuts for all that.
This is Hebrews 4:12. For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even.
That word's quick and powerful. Because the thing is this, people are on this. It's like, you can give a guy a nice sharp jab to the chin. But hey, he'll wake up, he'll recover, and in like a week, you ain't even gonna have any sensation of that happening to him. But if you cut a guy using these scriptures, that guy's gonna be messed up, man. 1 month later, he's gonna be like, why am I even alive? Because these words are deadly. What we're doing is we're breaking down, the law, the history of different events, the characteristic, the reward that's gonna come upon people for the acts they've performed on this side, man. But you know, like that, when you actually go into the scripture, you explain like, look, what you need to understand is what your ancestors did. It was a vile, disgusting act, and that needs to be paid for. There's demonic oozing out of this entire world, entire land, because of what you guys foreparents did.
Scripture.
The Lord needs that cleansed.
I'm on Hebrews.
The world needs that cleansed.
Mm-hmm. It says, quick and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and the joints of the marrow, and is
dividing soul and spirit. These guys only Esau only thinks about the flesh. He's thinking, okay, if you that's why it's like you go to time of the apostles. Esau was basically trying to just grab them up, just kill them to please the people. He was thinking, okay, you killed them. They think, okay, we ended you. That's it, it's done. But this is a thing where it's like, okay, congratulations, you killed someone, but the spirit comes back. The thing is what we're doing is bigger than just us being here in the flesh. This is a thing that's about the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai on the judgment he's bringing back on a universal scale, man. The energy of the whole realm is going to be switched.
It says, it's quick and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the divider asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and the marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intent of the heart.
Yeah, the thoughts and intents. And then everyone out here, all these people out here got wicked thoughts and intents, man. Everyone's some off pieces of shit. A lot of people out here, they're thinking about scheming on other man's women, thieving, defrauding people, all kinds of wicked, looking to make wicked gains, man. a lot of these guys, man, if they had the opportunity to sell the fuck out, they'll take it. Funny, I was reading an article this morning. It was a guy, former police chief. It was like the first black police chief constable, and I think it was in Kent for like 8 or 9 years. And he was saying like, why is it that there's not been any more black chief constables, but then there's been way more women chief constables? And he was saying, you know, someone needs to find this out. But it also just said randomly at the end, it's like he had an opportunity to join the Masons, but he didn't want to join. I was like, what? So I was like, you know, they might have just tried bringing him in or utilising him for something, but then he might have just been like, nah. So then, now he's done. But a lot of these guys, they don't have no integrity, man. They're not really. All they're looking to do is just make it in the world, man. They see all the pleasures. They just want to slice. And that's a guy. That's a guy on the lowest, the lowest scale and level you're gonna find on the planet Earth, man. Someone who's a slave to his desires. Would you have?
So he's the ones that good slaves, man.
Yeah.
Zephaniah 3 and verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I might assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
The Lord's basically looking to gather up the heathen to lay his judgment upon them. That's something it's you know, people start getting upset, man. They start thinking about Judgment Day. They're like, but what? Man, you had that guy last week who was like, oh, but what if I never even had a chance to hear the words of the Bible? It means God don't like you, mate. How about that? How about God don't... Look, not everyone out here has a chance of salvation. First of all, you have to be an Israelite. So if you're not an Israelite, you're already instantly locked off from any chance of salvation, man. And you got to be of the elect. That's it. This is a thing where it's like, and the thing is people don't understand is the world, not every opportunity in the world is open to everyone, man. Some people are just made to just get fucked up, man. The Lord just made the Lord makes people just fucked up, just as an example, just so they can get healed later on. How about that? You know, this is the power we're dealing with, man.
You're like the
John 9, blind.
and the one that couldn't walk as well. You know, that was his destiny, so he couldn't walk, so Yahweh Shai could be glorified and healing. Well, so the Yahweh Shai could be glorified, you know?
You want more on yours?
No, that's it.
Alright, we'll grab John 9 from the top.
John 9 from the top. And as Yahushua passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin?
Yeah, and the thing is Esau's now saying, you know, Esau's going to be walking around having just popped some guy in the anus. And he's saying, when did I sin? Nah, nigga, you're a wicked piece of shit. The thing is the judgments are laid in accordance to your acts and behavior, man. That's what goes down. What you've done, you're gonna reap what you sow, and that's what people don't like to deal with. This kind of world we got now is, you reap wickedness, you get rewards, man. You unrighteous acts, you get rewarded on this side. Where's all the people, all these big organizations you see at the top of Esau's, the top of Esau's kingdom, all the people making money, the millionaires, the billionaires, the guys with big businesses. Are they all these guys? Are they basically, are they dealing righteously? No. A good example is like Amazon. Amazon was like the biggest company in the world. How do them guys treat the workers on a low level, man? Man, them man doing the deliveries. You get an Amazon, you're like, wow, it's so cheap. Next day delivery for free. Okay, the guy's going, he has to piss in a bottle whilst he's speeding to come and get you your package. And he ain't even getting no bonus for that, man. He's there pissing in the bottle. Yeah. He's got 4 bottles of piss for the whole day. Guy might be going to get a sip of water. He accidentally takes some piss through. But then, but Amazon's the biggest company on the planet Earth. Right. This is the kind of shit that Esau's done, man. He's made all these wicked and that's just allowed to run. How you be working? You're gonna be killing yourself working, but then it's barely enough to get by. That ain't even right. You ain't even getting paid on the day. You're getting paid like a month later. They might be like, sorry, no, you've created unacceptable behaviour. Then you're done. You don't even get. You might have worked like 2 weeks. Then you ain't even getting paid for like another 2 weeks, and you're just done. You gotta find another job. Your rent comes. All kind. Bro, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
You just gotta eat. Where the hell's the money coming from, man?
One woe to another. For real. Haggai 1:6. Ye have so much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes.
Yeah. Let's keep going in. John 9.
Because what the scriptures say, man, we're subject to payments, man.
Payments, can't, man.
You know, so anything you earn, man, it goes straight out, man. You don't really get to live any real lifestyle. Okay, you're always in debt to somebody, man. Okay, so you always have to pay up something. You know, returning it back to Esau, basically.
20.
This is free. This is Job. Say it, my phone's frozen.
What's good,
Job chapter
Phone for? That's why you gotta have that paper, huh? Were you phone? Where's your Bible at, huh? You came unprepared to the battle.
Job chapter 10.
See, I got both, bro.
What you ain't got that? You gotta have 3 apps ready, huh?
If this one fails,
2 backup.
Job 20 and verse 3. And
Say
it
and get
says,
up in them phones, huh? Bro, we've got 3 phones Satan and all them phones.
Job chapter 20 and verse 3, I have heard the check of my reproach, and the spirit of my understanding causeth me to answer. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth? The triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy...
For the wicked is short, man. This is the thing that people don't realise, man. Is that sweet savour you get when you perform some wickedness, man. You know, when this guy's in a, you know, up in the bedroom with some other guy's woman, pumping them sweet nuts inside her mouth, and then running out the window when he hears the front door with his, you know, his underwear around his ankles. That's it's a sweet savour, man. But the triumph for that moment only lasts long enough till you trip on the roof and you fall off and you snap your fucking neck, man. Then your ass getting found, you got your neck snapped, your rod's hanging out with bits of shit from her anus on it.
Damn.
Man, you all kind
What's going on?
yes, all up, and the whole neighborhood seeing you, man. Her boyfriend coming out like, oh hell no, defacing your dead body. Oh man. But go on.
You got scripture out.
And it says
A bit too,
of the hypocrite, but for a moment, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
is that excellency, all this so-called splendor of Esau society. The thing is this is only splendor in so much as it, you know, mainly through the technology angle, man. When you look back at the ancient societies, they actually, the way they were dealt with was on a much grander scale, much higher level than what came after, man. You go to Daniel chapter 2, the statue, that it was what? The Babylonians was a head of gold, man. So that means that gold